Hello and welcome to St. Louis University. SLU has many opportunities when it comes to media groups. We have a well-established radio station, television station, and a campus newspaper. Here is a look at the media opportunities waiting for you here at SLU.
For 88 years, the University News has been a vital student voice for St. Louis University. It is an award-winning college newspaper, currently ranked 4th in the state, with its members earning 16 different awards for writing, design, and photography at a recent statewide convention. Some U News alums include the current front page editor for the Wall Street Journal and editors at newspapers across the country, as well as libel attorneys in New York, a restaurant owner in the Bronx, and so much more. Editorials written by the U News editorial board have been featured in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
I actually started working with the opinions and editorial section as an assistant as a freshman, and actually was the opinions and editorials editor for 4 years.
And the U News has been responsible for breaking important news stories and catching administrative mistakes. The U News is open to anyone who wants to work for us, regardless of whether or not you plan to pursue journalism after college.
I walked into the University News office in 2005 looking for something to get involved with. I stepped into the office and immediately was drawn into the community that I found here.
In fact, a number of our current staff editors don't plan to become journalists either, but they work for us anyway because they know that being involved with the newspaper in college is beneficial for every career path. So really, you have no excuse. In fact, writing isn't even all we do. You could also become a photographer, illustrator, blog writer, design guru, or ad salesperson.
It's a really neat opportunity for anyone who's interested in photography to kind of expand their horizons and go beyond just casual, snapshots of family or friends, and really go into the photojournalistic aspect of things.
Whether you write or do something else, you can get a step ahead of the other students who will be applying for the same internships and jobs as you.
I don't know, we always talk about different things here in the U News, and one of those things is that you get sort of an extra education. In fact, the University News sort of was my college education. I'll be graduating in a week.
And get free pizza and meet really awesome people while you're at it. Win-win. Oh, and no prior experience necessary, so win-win-win, as Michael Scott would say. Today, the newspaper is almost entirely self-sufficient, thanks to revenue from advertisement sales by our student advertising representatives. The U News pays for nearly everything on its own. All the equipment in the newsroom, the salaries of editors and ad reps, and the price of publishing a weekly newspaper. As we're not chartered through the Student Government Association, we receive no funding from your student activity fee or from the university itself, so editorial content is 100% developed entirely by student editors and writers.
And that's what I think is really important, to have a voice on this campus and be part of the University News, which is one of the few objective voices that students can be part of.
Every paper consists of a news, arts, sports, and op-ed section, meaning that there is a very wide range of stories available for writers of all interests every week. Interested yet? You know you are. Come find us at the Fall Activity Fair or send us an email at unews.slu@gmail.com. Our contact information is also listed in the staff box in the opinion section of every newspaper. Our newsroom can be found on the 3rd floor of the BSC, room 354, so feel free to drop by anytime. You won't regret it.
KSLU, or KSLU, is St. Louis University's student-run radio station. KSLU is the oldest radio station west of the Mississippi with a long history at St. Louis University. We feature the newest music in college rock, pop, hip-hop, and various other genres, but we strive to provide a plethora of other types of music and genres as well.
One of the reasons why I joined KSLU is I have a love and a passion for music, and I've always wanted to get my type of music out there.
We provide a large spectrum of music from some of the largest musicians in the industry to some of the smallest and newest breaking bands today.
KSLU was currently they were playing all the music I enjoyed, and I was like, hey, what's going on? What is this? So I just ran up and signed up, and it's kind of love at first sight, and I've always been in KSLU ever since.
There are many ways to get involved in KSLU, and one of the most obvious ones is being a DJ. You don't have to have any experience in the radio industry to be a DJ or any prior training on any of the equipment. We provide all the training necessary to be able to run your own show independently and provide high-quality radio.
I kind of was, skeptical to do a radio show initially, like most people are, but once I got the hang of it, actually a lot of fun.
There are many other ways to get involved with KSLU other than being a DJ. We have a fully functional production studio where you can record your own music as well as live bands that we bring in to the studio on a regular basis. We also host many events throughout the year for the campus at large, as well as more internal events for all the DJs in KSLU.
KSLU is also associated with the Bilkin Club also in Salsaritas right over there, and we have concerts there maybe about every month or so, and it is a great way to get involved with KSLU.
You also have the option to review some of the newest music coming out, some of it before it's even released.
If you do become a member of KSLU, you have this wonderful plethora of a CD collection at your disposal.
KSLU is open to any student interested. You don't have to have any experience in broadcasting or any experience with radio at all. And since SLU does not provide any sort of radio broadcasting majors or classes, this is the one opportunity for SLU students to get involved with radio while at college.
I think anybody that has a passion and a love for music should definitely join KSLU. Everybody is so nice.
Oh, I think people should join KSLU because it's a lot of fun. Like, if you enjoy, like, music, you don't necessarily have to, like, only be music, but there's a lot of different things we do.
If you're interested in radio broadcasting and interested in joining KSLU, stop by and see us on the first floor of the Bush Student Center, or shoot us an email at kslu.radio@gmail.com. Look forward to seeing you next year.
SLU TV is the St. Louis University television network. We bring news, weather, and entertainment straight into your dorm rooms on cable channel 22. There are many different ways you can get involved with SLU TV. Currently, our largest division is SLU News 22. SLU News 22 is a weekly newscast that is written, produced, and aired entirely by students. This past semester, we've made huge leaps with our production, including new graphics, improving the weather segment, and even broadcasting a live newscast. Our newscasts are a great way to jump in and get involved with writing and production, or even be on camera.
One of the reasons why I chose to join SLU TV is because I wanted as much experience in news broadcasting as possible.
But SLU TV isn't all about news. Over the past semester, SLU TV broadcasted a number of events. Some of these events included the SGA elections, in which we provided an in-depth analysis of the candidates as well as live election results. Also, we broadcasted Bill Nye the Science Guy's visit and his talk about sustainability. SLU TV has an annual film contest called the SLU 72 Film Festival. Students are given 72 hours to film and edit a short movie, which is then submitted for judging. This year's films were a stop-motion film called Plato's Window, and a music video called Creepin' Stalkin', Now We're Talking, a Facebook song.
And Sue, you don't even know me.
We air all kinds of student content. If you have a great idea, we'll help you turn that idea into a real film or TV show. No previous experience is necessary.
I mean, the students who are involved in SLU TV can make whatever they want to. You can do news, you can do short videos. It's really up to you to make it whatever you want it to be.
We'll provide the training to help you learn to use our video, audio, and editing equipment.
And I really didn't know anything when I first started, but I just kind of got involved and started checking out equipment and just trying my hand at it, and it's been a lot of fun.
We're always looking for new student-created programs, movies, and projects. SLU TV offers students a chance to try their hand at television media and gives them a chance to see what real-life media is like.
This organization actually gave me the opportunity to put my skills to the test, and what I found was that I can do this. I really not only love reporting and putting together news packages, but it proves that I can do this in the real world.
If you think you might be interested in SLU TV, feel free to drop by the SLU TV studios in the Bush Student Center, room 247, or send us an email at slutv@slu.edu and we'll send you more information. We look forward to seeing you this fall.